Hello, dear friends, ladies and gentlemen. This is Global Update, Nigeria News. I welcome you to Biafra Universal TV. Please see reason to subscribe to my channel. Like what I'm doing, share the video, make it go viral. Thank you. And without taking much of your time, I want to inform you that the palace of Emir of Zamfara State have been set ablaze. It was burnt to ashes. And the reason is because of the indigenous people of Zamfara State accuses the Emir of harboring terrorists and funding terrorism. So, and the level of insecurity in Zamfara State is on a higher level, and nothing is happening. Nobody is doing anything about it. And people are busy being killed on daily basis. And the prominent men in Zamfara State does not talk about it. They did not say anything about it. And for this reason, they decided that they will not fold their hands and watch everybody in Zamfara State dead by the hands of the terrorists. So, as you are listening to me, you cannot see something. I want to show you something that if it were to be an Hausa Fulani or Hausa man that was incarcerated, hold down in the DSS custody as like Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, that Hausa people will have done whatever they could do to bring Mazen Nnamdi Kanu out. And if it was Yorubas, let's assume it's a Yoruba man that they hold in the DSS custody like that, I am assuring you that the Yoruba governors, the Obas, the kings, the chiefs, the Malams and Imams, all of them will gather and make sure that that Yoruba man comes out of DSS custody. But because it's an Igbo man, and this shows us that Igbos, especially their politicians and their rich men and women, are very wicked. They don't care about their own. They don't care about their own people. They only care for themselves and their children. And this is why Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is languishing in the DSS custody for barely 5 years now. It's not touching any Igbo man heart. Engineer Baribe always come to make warm his mouth. So let me ask you, since the Bintanyanko, whatever she did, and Mazen Nnamdi Kanu reacted the way he reacted, have Abaribe said anything about it? Has he ever talked about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu release? So you see to it, but they will tell you that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have a hot temper. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have hot temper. He have lawyers. He have you people who claim to be lawmakers who supposed to come and speak on his behalf. And when you people come, you just be roaming about, wambling your mouth. It's not that you don't know what to say. It's not that you don't know what to do, but you don't want to lose your political position and that money you steal every day from federal purse. And that is why you sold your respect and your prestige. So what I'm telling you this moment must be very clear to you that Zamfara State is on fire as I'm talking with you now. And don't forget this one instruction. The instruction is this: as they come to Biafra land to kill and to burn houses, and they didn't get the opportunity, and the Biafrans full everywhere in the bush and the forest to protect their land, the next thing they will do, those who are alive, they will run back to the north, because it was northerners that brought them. Northerners introduced terrorism in Nigeria. You talk of terrorism, talk of northerners. Talk of bandit or banditry, talk of northerners. Criminality is from north. All these are from north. So what I'm telling you this moment, don't be confused and don't let anybody deceive you. We must continue chasing them out of our forests and our bushes. They are killers. They are enemies of human being. They don't like life. That your life is paining terrorists. So now we have to do them back to sender. We are doing them back to sender. We are no more talking like before. We want to finish it now, either in peace or by force. Whichever way they want, we are out to give it to them. So, and we are ready to face those faceless entities called Igbo politicians and the Ohaneze. So we are ready for them. And whosoever that says that Southeast will not have peace, Southeast will not rest, Southeast will not sleep with the two eyes closed, we are ready for them to come. So they will kill us, we will kill them, and we shall win at the end, and our land shall still remain our land. It cannot be relinquished or be given by force or illegally by any government or president of any country or the president of the useless Nigeria country cannot force us to leave our land for the enemies, the invaders. So because we have no any other place except Biafra land. It's our fatherland, it's our motherland, and by any means at all, we must save the land. We must save our territory, and we must save our leaders who are incarcerated in different dungeons. So what I'm telling you now is that Anambra, Imo, Enugu have started. Ebonyi should get up. All the youths in these 5 states should get up, arm themselves, prepare for war, because this is a war. When they kill us, they will run. There will be no place for them to hide, and there will be no place for them to run to. We shall chase them until we get them and give them what they wanted to give to us to eat. So now it is paining northerners what terrorist is doing, because the northern politicians and prominent men and women promised terrorists from different countries to come to Nigeria and kill Biafrans, destroy Southeast, overrun Southeast, and take it and reside there and become indigene of Nigeria. It's only in Biafra land, because nobody will say anything. And it is like a prophecy, because even today, nobody is saying anything in Biafra land. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and Samaneba that got up to condemn it, they look for a means to silence them. but they will not silence me.